Hey, all my air signs. It's 111 on the clock as I'm telling you this reading. So, today's reading is suggested by one of my lovely friends, and it is what your body would like to tell you, what your body wants you to know. And yeah, before we get into it, remember these are general readings, so use your discernment in knowing what is true for yourself. And as well as I'm not taking personal readings online at this time. If anyone tries to solicit you in your DMs or below in the comments, I will never do that. That's a scam. Don't give them your hard-earned money. I have intuitively picked out a key for you all, and it's needing some updating and some taking care of, and I just feel like at this time your body just wants you to take care of it and not be mad at it for doing it its best. And you know, you may be feeling a little bit rusty, like the tin can man from the Wizard of Oz, and like stuck in your body. Could be having dysphoria or just feeling really hard on yourself. Some of you may have skin conditions or have had surgery in the past bit, because I was brought up to my scar myself. And yeah, so I'm just gonna bring this up here because I know the symbol for key is gateways and opening doors and inner strength and personal knowledge. It's also your virtues, so learning what your virtues are over society. Your body would like you to think on, would you be hard on other people who were in the same situation as you? And then align yourself with those virtues for grace. Some of you may be feeling like you are getting pulled back or set back. And I just want to be reminded, like, if you're waiting on love or success or to reach your target, whether you're, Cupid or Artemis or a huntress, in order to reach your mark, sometimes you have to draw back. And sometimes when you're in battle, you have to fall back. Now, does that mean that you are not worthy or not going to succeed in the end just because you had to go and recoup and, rest and before your next battle and city to conquer, cities being your goals? Sometimes you need to rest before your next conquer. Not all of us are Alexander the Great and can go just and bulldoze through all of our goals. And to expect that is, your body feels like that's a little unrealistic, and I feel like you know this, air signs. And I feel like that's why you're being the hardest on yourself, is because, not just because you're frustrated with how your body is at the moment, but I think it's also because you know that the way you're thinking isn't the way. And I'm going to pull a card on as to what it would like you to what it would tell you to do in order to, alleviate some of that discomfort within the body and the mind, and hopefully soothe some of that frustration, at least letting you know that, it's totally normal human response to be frustrated when we have something that we usually have so often taken away. it's always hard having to learn lessons of gratitude for certain body parts. Like each year we get flus, and then right after we're like, I'm so happy I'm able to breathe again. But we're humans and we forget. So every now and then we have setbacks and we bounce back so we can appreciate our next level up more. And I feel like you're young, no matter how old you are. I feel like you're very youthful and you have good possibility of recovery from whatever your body is recovering from. If you needed to step out to help get help from an outside third party, I feel like that's a good idea if you haven't already. Having that third party perspective to kind of just wade through the poop sandwich that our brain feeds us sometimes, with the half truth and half lies and which ways to go, and it just seems all flustering. And choose the most peaceful one, and try not to take other people's projections too harshly. Some people may treat you different and frustrate you even more. So you're frustrated with your body because of the way other people are treating you, and your body's doing the best it can. So try and give it some grace. I feel for some of you that's the cases that it's not your body you're really frustrated at, you're just frustrated with the way other people are treating you because of your body, and for that you're being hard on yourself. And I feel like you need to forgive those others for not knowing how to cope. You don't have to deal with it either, but like forgive yourself for listening and taking it personally that they don't know how to approach the situation. They feel, some people feel helpless as much as you do, and it just goes in a circle. And it's just letting trust that you'll be able to walk, or in any way help. I'm not trying to be ableist here. It's just like trusting that you'll be able to take care of yourself to the best of your abilities, and your body would like you to know that it loves you and it's doing its best. If you guys are in recovery, I feel most of you are, for those who aren't, and it's just a mindset, puzzle therapy, I feel would really help because it will focus your mind. Plus, you don't need to get up and like move around or just have to sit there, which is what you're probably doing most of the time since you're recovering. So meditating and being told to sit still would be absolutely annoying. I would not enjoy that at all, being told that. So yeah, to distract yourself and not just be stuck in a show loop or anything. And puzzles, get one of those little handheld mazes. Mazes could be really important to you as well. I believe that has to do with Persephone and the Greek underworld. And the Tauruses. No, not Tauruses. It could be you could have a Taurus sign placement. I meant to say Minotaur as well from mythology. Some of you may enjoy Magic of the Gathering and playing other types of fantasy board games. That you may be able to have people come over and then you can rest, while also showing that you just because you're not up and uppy right now doesn't mean that, you know, you can't have a mind and a voice and a soul for yourself. You are still a human being. You're still able to do what you were able to at the time, and that's okay. Whatever limit there is a day, some days you may be feeling 100 and Energizer Bunny, and the next day you might feel like Goopy Goop. And all of those are valid, and it doesn't mean that people should not wait for you to ask for help. But it also doesn't mean that you should never ask for help either. Hyper independence is a trauma response. So if some of you are feeling that resonates, then the best thing you can do is tell them how they can help you, because they're not mind readers, and they probably know that they're annoying you, but at the same time they're not sure how to help you. This is all very new to them, it's all very new to you, and your body would like you to know that please don't be mad at me. I'm healing the best I can, and I personally feel like you shouldn't shame yourself. It will trick the cells into taking longer to recover. That's a science and a spiritual fact for you. If the body is stuck inside of fight or flight or fear mode, then the blood cells will slow down and the white blood cells won't travel as fast in order to heal up the certain areas. So affirmations, I feel, would help do best, and puzzles and board game night. Yes. I hope this resonated. If it helped you, or if you just wanted to put your favorite emoji below that helps make you smile, because I feel like that's just something that will help spark you, then you can below. And I'm going to pull one more card. How can our air signs feel more free with their body? Yeah, getting a mental detour. You know, that person is a snail, and for a snail, they go really fast. And they go their speed. They don't let anyone else tell. If you went up to a snail and you're like, go really fast right now, you're frustrating me, and I don't know how to get you to go faster. But this is your lane, and I'm in it, and I'm gonna tell you how fast to go. If you're a snail, go snail pace. If your body is a snail that day, go snail pace. The next day you're a cheetah, go into gotta go fast mode. Okay, go total Sonic if you need to. But don't shed your shell just because you're feeling a little, you know, a little your own pace that day. So yeah. 9 of Cups. Definitely going to be abundant. But yes, the mental detour is necessary so that you can heal and build that outer shell. When a snail's shell cracks, sometimes they don't recover, but I feel yours will, and will be just as beautiful. As you can see there, it's kind of like it's got a scar and surgery, and yeah, and you're leaving it behind you. Like, it was a part of your past and it's left a scar, but you're so beautiful and you'll get to your goals on time. Don't let anyone tell you what your pace is, and don't let anyone tell you you're too slow, because if anyone says snails are slow, then they need to watch The Never Ending Story, because I know a very fast snail that says otherwise. Alright. Thank you for all coming through, and let me know if you enjoyed it in the bottom below. Remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. Alright. Bye.